one is sensor setting. If the sensor wording is flushing, that means the sensor is off. So when you kick the sensor, the normal wording is flushing, that means the sensor is opening. However, if you do not need the sensor, please turn it off. So when the sensor wording flushing, that means the sensor is off now.
好啦，講呢個手動啦，呢個手動咧撳落去咧，咁咧佢會控制呢個系統嘅。呢個系統1、系統2就會升高。呢個系統2，我哋撳翻落去。
Now we go back to the menu screen, and then we click the menu button. It is to the first two buttons. First two green buttons is to control the compressed gas tube up and down. For example, this is the first one, down, second one, down, first one up, second one up.
呢個咧就馬達啦，佢會咧俾你校機嗰陣時咧可以試下嘅，一下左，一下右。
These two blue color buttons is controlling the motor. The first one to left hand side, the second one to right hand side. Usually it is going to use while setting the machine.
呢個咧係自動嘅，佢自動行一次，你撳佢咧佢會行一次俾你校機㗎。
The last button is operating the printing head, moving once only. Left plus right hand side. The same, it is usually using on setting the printing head.
呢個咧就係進步啦，會行個摩打，嗰條帶咧會行㗎。睇到係。開收料。要行呢個帶嘅時候咧，要記得開收料帶。得啦，我聲到行收料帶。呢個咧就係行微調嘅，行少啲，少少。
For this button, step M means moving the ribbon for one time for the printing area one time without scrapping. But when we click this button, before we click on this button, we must ensure the ribbon collecting button is on. So we could click one time, and then the second button, stop button, is going to adjust a little bit, moving the ribbon. So only a little bit only.
咁咧，當你吊印嘅時候咧，擺網板啦，咁你擺網板咧就要升翻起個系統先。網板咧就最好位呢條最好個絲帶位置，最好絲帶位置。
Okay. Now we're going to add on the screen. First of all, there are 8 screws to tighten up the screen, we must driving up the screws and then put inside the screen into a proper position, proper placement.
咗位置啦，就可以校系統字眼。
Once we set the screen into a proper area, then we need to tighten up all these screws, and then
跟住咧要校好呢個系統字眼啦。系統字眼咧，你可以呢兩個就係校系統字眼㗎啦，會可以左扭、左撥同埋右撥。要對嘅位置咧，要對啱有螺絲嘅位置。
Now we are going to set the movement of the printing head. First of all, we need to set these two sensors into correct position. So we could move this sensor by moving like this. Slightly adjust like this. Both ways are the same.
你校呢個系統嘅時候咧，要第2號系統可以用手拱到去你網板嘅印刷色位置，咁啊停低，再校啱呢個字眼，校啱字眼喺螺絲位，咁啊得啦。咁啊再系統2。
Okay. When we set the complex gas tube, the second one, it is controlling the rubber scraps. So we move this printing head by hand to the proper area. The proper area should be at the top of the printing area. The rubber scrap should be referred to the starting point of the printing area.
咁咧，再校呢邊個系統咧，再撥翻過嚟，就有校啱個螺絲位咧，印刷嘅顏色網板位置咧，之前嘅大約1寸半到啦。
Now we go once again we move the printing head by hand to the proper area of the right hand side. So the proper area should be around 35 millimeter apart from the printing area. The rubber scrap 35 millimeter apart from the end of the printing area, approximately.
咁校好咧就可以準備開機㗎，咁啊筆啲墨落去。
So we are now ready to print. Now we are put some ink on top of the screen.
.咁落咗墨咧，你就可以落系統啦。
After we add on the ink, we must push down the complex gas tubes. Both complex gas tubes, we must kick these two buttons. Now it is up, and then we kick these two. Make sure these two buttons are down.
咁咧，系統呢度咧要上實呢個螺絲嘅，呢個盤上螺絲，就預留翻3mm 位置，唔好去到盡，預留翻3mm 位置上實。 預留翻3 mm 位置。你講下做俾我。
Before starting, we must screw up these 2 buttons. When we screw up these 2 buttons, it must be about 3 millimeters apart from the top. Don't push it to the top. It must be around 3 millimeters gap here. Both are the same.
呢個咧就上實啲。你話咧要上時咧上實少少。
Screw up tightly.
跟住咧就返回。
Return to the menu.
跟住可以開機啦。
And then start.
呢個咧就調校2號系統嘅壓力嘅。
This is to control the pressure of the complex gas tube number 2. The pressure.
呢個嘅校呢個撥物系統嘅壓力嘅1號撥物系統壓力。啊。
This button, the left-hand side, this button is controlling the pressure of the complex gas tube number 1. It is the ink scraper controlling the pressure.
而家返回開機。向下樓咧喺度加壓咧，就印出印到嘢為止，啲印到嘅向下樓加壓。你係過嚟呢邊。你可以企呢度咁掃啊。
When move this button clockwise, that means the color will be darker, printing darker. Vice versa, anti-clockwise, that means the color will be lighter. If you want to stop one time, click the pause button. Click the pause button. So you already pause pause.
如果有開機咧，就返回開機。
And then if you want to start again, return and then click the start button.